What is the best place to find quality agents with the experience? Many different places. There's no specific place. I'm a huge believer finding quality in quantity. And what I mean by that is you got to have enough at bats at the plate in order to attract the quality, right? And the quality will rise to the top. I hired agents that honestly, Tristan, we had conversations about it, and Melissa and I had conversations about it. We're like, man, I just don't see how this agent is going to work out. This agent right now is our top 10, So ultimately, the areas that we find producing agents or experienced agents, and we can dive into it here or maybe at a later time, the events that we're doing, the events that we're holding, right? So every single month we hold at least one event. Sometimes we hold 2 events that include CE classes. But these events are open to the entire agent community. And typically 50% of the agents that show up to these events are going to be agents from outside of our brokerage. And when they show up, they not only wanted to learn the content, which got to actually be a good content. Like the last one we did, we had over 50 people and we actually closed our doors for the last week and a half to 2 weeks because we just didn't have the capacity, we didn't have the room. It was all about Airbnb business. One of our agents was teaching it. But half of those agents, more than half of those agents were agents outside of our brokerage, and we were able to bring 2 agents to the interviews afterwards. So those agents come and they want to learn, but also more importantly, they want to come and they want to get to know you. They want to get to know your team. They want to get to know your agents and what do you have to offer. Consciously or subconsciously, that's what typically happens. But it's also an opportunity for you to get to know them and make a decision based on your interaction with them or based on interaction that they're having with your agents or with your staff. What do you want to continue having a relationship or connection with them? So events is definitely a good one right there. So yeah, events definitely is a place that I would look for agents that are more experienced. The second option probably would be referrals from the agents that you have within your company that are doing cross deals. One of the things that we recently started implementing and actually going to double down on it is the fact that every cross deal that comes to us, in other words, our agents are doing within our agent, if we get a good positive feedback from our agent that they had a good positive experience with the agent on a cross deal, I'm going to personally send them a thank you card. And I'm going to try to really start developing and build a rapport that way.